Hey guys, today we're going to be going over the else if. So we're going to be going on to some of the more advanced if else's, nested, we already did. So if you haven't seen that, go back, check out the previous tutorials. Anyways, an else if, as you can see on the screen here, is a function in which it validates moving from the top to the bottom. So as you can see, if we write a simple if statement, put a condition in there, and it meets that condition, the first condition, the next statement will be relayed onto, wherever we're putting the function. If it doesn't meet this condition up here, it moves on to the next, which is the else if condition. And then it tests this condition, and again, if it meets this condition, it relays this statement. If it doesn't, it moves on to the next one, and so on and so forth. So let's just go through a quick tutorial on inserting, let's say, a percentage grade. So if we have a program that it's like a test function, it shows a percent grade, and you want to relay a message to the user as far as, yes, you passed, or no, you failed. That's what we're going to do with this tutorial. So we're going to give our user a 65, which is failing for most people, but we're going to give them a 65 and test those conditions with an else if. So what we're going to do in this first if statement, our condition here, is we're going to put our variable percent grade is greater than or equal to 90. So this guy is a stellar student. So in the statement here, we're going to put out a log, and within the log we're going to say school is no longer necessary for you. You're a genius. Don't forget your quotation and your brackets, followed by your semicolon. Okay, so the next condition that we're going to put in here is, again, our variable percent grade, and we're going to do greater than or equal to 80 in this case. Followed up with a statement of, again, an NS log, and in this case we're going to write something like, the average is way below your grade. Nice. Followed up by a semicolon at the end. And then let's put another condition there as percent grade is greater than or equal to 70. Followed up with a statement NS log. Having a little bit of troubles there. As, hang in there, Tiger. You're doing alright. And the last condition we're going to put is anything less than 70, which, it needs some work. Percent grade. In this case, we're going to go less than or equal to 69. And with this statement, we're going to print out, let's see, ask your girlfriend / boyfriend for help now. You got some issues, dude. Alright, so we wrote in all that stuff, and now we're going to validate it and see, as we change the percent grade, the variable at the top, how does it work? How does it get down to this else if down here, or else if, and see what it prints out. So let's go ahead and run the application. Okay. Alright, so we got ask your girlfriend or boyfriend for help now. So obviously the 65 is going to be classified under this else if statement here, which is less than 60, less than or equal to 69. So now let's test it as 95. Run that. And we get school is no longer necessary for you. So it seems to be working. Now let's go into the basics of why does it do that? How does it validate it? What's the importance of an else if? So the importance of the else if statements is if you have multiple or differing statements that you want to relay with certain conditions. So as you can see, when we built the conditions here, we relayed different conditions based on their input of the variable, what the variable was. So that gives you a little bit more flexibility when you're working with conditions and statements for your if-else functions, and it allows you to proceed forward with multiple other functions that you can interject within. So again, some of the basics, but don't forget to subscribe. Let us know what you're looking for in your tutorials, and we'll try to help you out.